Oh, I see what you did there.
Yeah, it wasn't funny in my top 10.
No, it was funny because you followed up with like a bunch of other bad puns, which was like
I was doing
you were like, "Will Lowly be our hero?"
Great Tour Reort. The
What?
Great Tour Reort.
What's a Reort?
Because
okay.
Instead of
like the
Colbert Report,
yeah,
because
Colbert
the T
Report,
is silent in there, my
the
P
Great
is silent.
Tour Report.
No, because my P is
That'd
silent.
be kind of cool. The Great Tour Report.
The Great Tour.
That could be like your that could be like your tagline if you ever became like a sensationalist journalist.
I would also get sued.
The Great Tour Report.
How ridiculous is that? I would get sued if I called something the Great Tour Report, and I got really successful.
That's why would you get sued?
Because
it's different enough. Isn't like Americans like you have to at least change like 20%, 10% to make it different enough? So you just have to change. Yeah, that's definitely different enough, Andre. And you look different enough from Stephen Colbert. Whoa!
What?
Look at this. Hyun scouted both ways. And you know what? Hyun's been very careful because yesterday in the GSL, I'm not going to say exactly what happened for some people who haven't watched it yet, but Hyun also did get 2 racks. And he did do very thorough scouting, and he missed it as well. Whether or not he held it off, I'll hold it because some people say, Frodan, stop spoiling GSL for me.
Seriously, stop. No, just kidding.
But Hyun scouts specifically early for these kinds of things. Now, he's still going to know, but the question is, how close is it?
Yeah, the big problem is he wants to be going 14 pool instead of 15 pool. Still, he's playing it pretty safe. I like what he's doing right here. He didn't go for a 16th drone, which is really common. You normally go 15 hatch and then 16 pool, but he even gotten a little bit earlier still. These barracks are so close to Hyun's base. It's incredible. And there's going to be a bunker going down pretty soon. Boom, there it goes.
Oh my goodness.
And Hyun doesn't even react to this. Oh, Frodan, I think we're going to see a very quick game.
I mean, Hyun knows to a certain extent that his opponent is going for a proxy barracks. He just doesn't know where it is. And finally, he finds it. 2 barracks right by the watchtower now. Hyun, he has to do this systematically. He needs to be able to deny the Marines from getting into it, also work onto the SCVs. Still has a lot of time, pulls a lot of drones to be able to do it. The Marines getting very weak as well. SeLeCT getting pretty greedy, not waiting for the 2 other Marines. The bunker does finish, but the SCVs also get picked off. The drones denying the Marines from being able to get to the bunker.
No!
Wow.
Oh, wow, that's pretty critical right there. But still doing a good job with his drones. This is valuable mining time, though. That's the big problem. 6 Zerglings are on the way. And you can see SCVs are being pulled off. Very well done by SeLeCT. Yeah. You can see, look at that. His Marine is not well positioned. And,
the Marine will drop, but Hyun also is making some Zerglings to work onto this bunker. He does have an SCV that manages to repair as well. The big thing is that Hyun is not able to start a spine crawler. Normally, instead of getting the queen, you get the spine crawler so that you can start working onto the SCVs and the bunker. And Hyun has no such luxury because he hasn't really been mining. He only has 3 drones mining back at home while still making Zerglings. Although lots of resources have been committed by SeLeCT for this attack as well.
There we go, and 2 Marines in that bunker are going to DPS quite a bit, but it's not going to be enough. There's no repair, and the Zerglings will be able to take this down. The drones are going to come back too. This is so impressive by Hyun. I can't believe it. I mean, SeLeCT is
patience.
Yeah, SeLeCT is so good at micro, and he's making it kind of look like it's super, super close. Although still, there's so many weakened drones here. SeLeCT really needs to target down. He's going in to his barracks. This is really smart positioning. And these Zerglings don't stand a chance. Nicely done, just taking out the surface area. 2 more Marines will continue into this attack.
Yeah, Hyun has almost no economy and more behind this. He's been able to squeeze out drones 2 by 2. SeLeCT sure doesn't have a bunker, but he doesn't really have like momentum to take out these 4 Marines, which can kite back for days. And Hyun's supply is dropping. SeLeCT may be able to snipe game number 1 away from our undefeated division leader, and it looks like that's the case because Hyun's supply is now down to just 6. And I mean, say what you want, SeLeCT also has an orbital starting to remake SCVs way, way, way far ahead. I can't really fathom Hyun coming back in this game.
I can't either. Nicely done. 2 Marines able to micro it out. Hyun's going to GG. SeLeCT team takes game number 1.
Wow.
Impressively done. The barracks positioning was so clutch. Just a little bit over, and Hyun would have actually seen all of that.
Yeah, and I think, wow, just unfortunate because the barracks, if you see the SCVs building there, you can kind of harass early on, force the stalling, you know, and give yourself enough time. If Hyun was able to get the spine crawler, as soon as he deals with the bunker, what can really the Marines do? It's really tough for them to do anything. So in that scenario, Hyun, again, inches away from being able to defend at 2 racks, but that's what you got to do, man, to take down a monster like Hyun, and even the best Zergs once in a while died at 2 racks. That game was brought to you by LAByte.com. You know what? I always do a little promo, but we actually have a commercial. Why don't you check it out while we take a quick break?